This is my brother, and we stay in a 2-room flat with our dad. We have been moving from house to house, and we finally settled here.
I think some people who really grew up with like more space in their life would say that perhaps they cannot imagine otherwise. And then their parents will say that it's good to give the kids privacy.
Oh, normally I don't really invite people over because my house is... I mean, even if I'm not insecure about it, it's objectively small, so there's not much... It's not very comfortable and there's not much things you can do.
The house gets livelier in the evenings, especially with the nieces.
No heat,
What doing?
videoing you.
No!
It's small, but it's our home. Growing up, we don't really know how we got here, so we went back to where it all started.
Actually, to me, Punggol, I remembered, was quite a long-awaited house for the family lah. Because we were also moving from house to house in Hougang, waiting for this Punggol flat.
Oh really? I did not know.
It was a 4-room flat. Then I remember in the living room, the top right, one is a sun, the other one is a moon on each of the ceiling fan.
Daddy got this beautiful wooden cabinet, so nice.
Yeah, his bedroom, master bedroom you enter right, is a built-in
it's very
cabinet.
nice.
It's wooden. And our rooms I remembered very
Your
clearly.
room green colour,
Andrew's room is green with like orange.
that's the one blue.
That's the one is blue, purple, and like white. Like that's the color tone. Perhaps it's not so much daddy, but actually more like mommy wanted to really move here.
Oh, but did mommy get to see it?
She got to see it when I guess pre-renovation lah. You know when the house is done from the HDB side and then they hand over before you renovated. So I remembered that's what dad said, that mom actually came to see before she passed lah.
And then with the fact that afterwards, since she was not here anymore, the original reason for the house is not so strong.
Correct. For him, when he felt like when he needed to sell the house, to him it was just a money thing lah. Just sell the house or like no money and just sell.
Yeah, it's quite nicely designed.
Yeah, I wouldn't know if it's nicely designed, but we designed. Full stop.
Okay.
Prior to that, probably that we were too young. After that, we were moving around rented flats, and then we moved into our flexi 2-room, which
has 0 designs.
Which we are not supposed to design much to lah, because it's a 30 years lease.
So I told my friends that I was moving to a condo, so I invited them over lah, so that we could swim. I remember one very clear incident at the jacuzzi pool. So boys being boys, we were just playing and having fun, and I think making quite a lot of noise lah. I didn't notice, but I guess the residents noticed. Then I guess they complained, and then the security guard actually came down to like warn us. Not once, but I think twice. And he said if he warned us the 3rd time, he would have to chase us out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, or at least like mark our name down lah. Then I was quite scared because even though I was a resident here, I knew it was like just for rental. So I didn't know how that was gonna like play out. So I told my friend to just keep quiet lah. I like the house because it had like the nice, I don't know, just a bit more premium looking house. I don't know, just felt that way when I was younger lah, at least.
I actually don't really remember much because their house right was filled with our cardboard boxes right, and then there wasn't a place to dry the clothes. So we had to use our boxes and put bamboo poles in the living room to dry clothes.
Is it?
That was my first indoor drying experience.
I mean, moving here was interesting. Condo was definitely fun. Definitely not what I expected, because I think back then I already had like a rough idea of like who we are as a family identity, income level and stuff like that. And it's quite interesting when Dad said that he had to choose between this condo and like some other random flat somewhere. He said that since the price was the same, might as well choose a condo. And I was like, yeah, makes logical sense.
I thought he drive through like the security guard. I always wonder like what a security guard think.
Right, actually yeah, I also had that distinctive memory. Yeah.
I wonder like are they thinking like, oh, taxi driver can afford like a condo here, or like I really wonder what they were thinking.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're moving.
They're kind of worm. Wow, so cute.
Is it a worm?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they are like moving like as if they are flowing in the water.
Right. How do they do it?
Their hind legs are like. They are the true movers. Do you remember liking this place? What were your thoughts of this place?
I just remember spending a lot of time playing games. I always stay out past midnight and I play games. Yeah, definitely not.
It
Maybe
wasn't the
7
first
or
one.
9?
7? 10?
10.
The view feels correct. Because you could see Anderson down the road.
Then it should be this one, right?
This one?
Like you were sec. No, you just finished like poly year 2 or poly year 1.
Poly
right?
year 1 and 2.
Yeah. And how did this like place?
I probably don't really have much memories of this place, honestly. We literally just moved our boxes from Pasir Ris to Ang Mo Kio, and I'm just like, we don't even know what's in these boxes. Like, why are we even carrying this load? Like, that was my logical understanding. I tried to ask the thing, should we open and see what we might want, what we might not want? I mean, he didn't want to lah. So, okay, that's that. But I remember distinctively that like, I started staying out so much, then you started growing. Then I remember there was once like, I came back, right? And then you were like, as tall as me.
What is it?
Or like you were like kind of almost like taller than me.
And then wow, so many things changed.
Yeah. But like my younger brother grew up. Yeah. No, and I found my younger brother then I wasn't there. You get what I mean?
Do you think you were like personally responsible for my upbringing?
I think that your sisters, all three of us, will feel very responsible for your upbringing.
Really?
Yes. Yes. I mean, I think because you are our youngest brother,
Right. You have to take care of me, right?
yeah, we felt the semi-responsibility lah. I mean, I'm obviously proud of you. I think that
Is it?
I think that you can make good decisions for yourself, and I think that's very good. I think that's all you need in your life, really, to make sound decisions for yourself.
Okay. Thanks for being proud. It's strange how we don't have any like recollection of, or not much recollection of memories of this place. But yeah, it's probably the place where we grew up the most. Yep.
Yeah, I guess we grew up without realizing.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good one. Actually, yeah, that's damn good. That's correct.
That was our intended line since there. We just couldn't say it.
But
no
now it
timing.
makes sense, what? As in, it flows properly.
Does that work, Dave, already? I think what we are left with is the whole future idea of things. We haven't really talked about aspirations and goals. So that's what I think we need to talk about.
Sure. Now?
Go in the house. Yeah, something like that.
Bye.